Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. This is my channel where I talk about knitting. This happens to be a knitting vlog. I can't remember what number it is, but I have a couple of finished objects to show you today. Nothing that I'm working on progress-wise. I could mention a book that I'm in the middle of, but it's going to be a relatively short video. I just want to have some video footage of me showing a baby sweater that I just finished. So I have record of it because in 2 days I'll be giving it away to said baby. Well, to her mama. Okay, so today is August 8th, September 8th. Today is September 8th, and I have finished this. This is a Stephen West shawl that I started 1 month ago, 2 days ago. It took me 1 month exactly to finish it. This is Stephen West. It's called Samen? I don't know. I have no idea. But it's humongous. And it's a garter stitch shawl with sections of short row shaping lace sections. And I held 2 fingering weight yarns together to make kind of a worsted weight shawl. Hence the heaviness. It's very heavy. The yarns that I used, I can give you a general listing here. I have it up on my computer. The orange that you can see here is Chasing Rabbit's Fiber Company Fern 4-ply Fingering Deluxe, and the color is Tiger Lily. The black, which is mixed into these colors here, is Sonder Yarn Company Yak Sock in black. The bright pink is also Sonder Yarns Sock, and the number colorway is 007. This kind of gold, the darker of the 2 goldens, is Madeline Tosh Merino Light Glazed Pecan, and I actually held it double with a bright yellow yarn that I believe is a Knit Crate yarn, and I don't recall the brand. It's probably Odween Wool or whatever it's called, their main brand there. This bright blue, the really bright one, that's Periwinkle Sheep Sock Dream, and the color is Set in Stone. And I also paired that with the same blue that I use for this baby sweater, which is Knitting for Olive, and I think it's Petroleum Blue. So I mixed that into this final row just so that I would have enough yarn, because I didn't know if I was going to have enough once I got through all of the sections. So I kind of just played, in the beginning of starting the shawl, I listed out the colors as A, B, C, D, and E, just so that I would know what came next and whatever. But then once I got through all 5 colors, then I just wung it. I was winging it the rest of the way because I just wanted to make sure that I didn't run out of any color as I was going. But oh my gosh, it's warm. And it is so long that it was really difficult. I had 2 cords spliced together with one of those little doodads that makes cords longer. and it kept getting hung up on that. So I was having to like really shift and move, and it was a whole thing. But today is golf day, so Joe is on the golf course, probably doing the same. So I am enjoying a beer. This is Miller Lite, in case you're wondering. So all in all, very happy with this shawl. Oh, look at that. Woo-wee! The colors are amazing. My favorite bit is this pink and orange. Oh, I want an entire sweater in that color. It would be so nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. So this is all blocked and ready to wear. I just don't know if it'll ever be cold enough here. No, it will. Trust me, I will. To wear it. Yep. So I just, the reason I knit that particular one is I always like to knit the ones of his that aren't as popular as others, you know. Not always the mystery knit along or always the most popular ones. And I keep trying to think of the names of some of them off the top of my head, but I can't. But the Mean Girls Knit podcast, they just did an episode and they went through all of their West knits that they've ever knit. And that's what prompted this knit. So I finished it and I'm excited because it's really good timing, because Stephen West's Mystery Knit Along is starting in a couple of weeks. October 6th is the start date. I've already purchased my pattern. I have no idea what yarn I'm using yet. No clue. But I'm gonna have to come up with something. So it needs 2 skeins of a light color, 2 skeins of a dark color, and then a pop of color. 1 skein of a pop of color. So that should be easy enough. I don't know that I have 2 skeins in stash of the same color, so that might be a problem. Some yarns I've been looking at, Sonder Yarn Company, I've been looking at some of their colors, not necessarily the kits they've made. A lot of places make kits for these knit-alongs because it makes things easy for the shopper. And I appreciate that, but I like to pick out my own colors. So, of course, the one color that I really wanted off of their website, which was kind of that, like a deep, deep, deep blue-green color, like dark blue-green, of course, was sold out. So, I don't know yet. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I'll keep you posted. As for my second finished object, I made a baby sweater because I am going to my cousin's daughter's first baby shower this Saturday. And a week ago I decided I was going to knit her a baby sweater. I know, it's crazy. Bonkers crazy, bananas crazy. But I did it. And I finished it today. Like, today. Isn't it cute? She's having a little girl. Her name is Tegan. And I know it's blue. It's a very boy color, but actually, from what I gather, my cousin's daughter is very non-traditional, and I think that she will really enjoy this color. So this is Knitting for Olive. This pattern is Knitting for Olive, and it's called Olive's Wrap. It's a paid for pattern on Ravelry, and I used a 2.5 millimeter, US 2.5, 3.0 millimeter needle for this. I magic looped the sleeves. I used a circular for the most of it, for all of it actually. And this is the first time I've ever knit a baby sweater that wasn't a hat. And it was tricky. It was tricky because I knit up from the bottom to this point. Then I knit each sleeve, and then I had to attach them all together on the circular needle. Once I got them all on the needle in the right positioning, that was a chore and not explained at all in the pattern. So if you were expecting to knit this baby sweater as a beginner, I wouldn't recommend it. I had to figure out a lot of things myself. But I got it on one needle, but then once I got it on one needle, I had to knit it flat. And when it came across these little tiny arms, it really got hung up. So then I had to like do this kind of magic looping thing to be able to knit across the row and purl across the row. It was tough for about 3 or 4 rows. And then finally it became easier. These little ties are knit last and attached. I blocked this. I washed and blocked it. And I probably should have, it doesn't say to do this in the pattern, but I feel like it should have a tie for the inside, but it doesn't. So I'm not going to worry about it, because how many times is the baby going to wear this sweater? One time for a photo, probably. Hopefully she sends it to me. You know, or baby pictures. I knit the 3-month size, if I didn't mention that before. I didn't know why. I don't know why I knit that size. I just kind of figured the baby would probably wear this size before it would wear a newborn size sweater. I could be wrong, I don't know. But that's just what I decided to do. So it's got an awesome little picot edge along the neckline and the wrists and along the bottom. This flipped like crazy before I blocked it, but it's laying okay at the moment. What do I have to say about this? The designer's name is Pernille Larsen, in case you're interested. And like I said, it's called Olive's Wrap. It's a Knitting for Olive pattern. I did it with Knitting for Olive Merino in deep petroleum blue. I used about 2 skeins. Not even two. Not even 2. Now they're gonna start mowing the grass next door, so good timing to say goodbye. Let me know in the comments if you are participating in the West Knits Mystery Knit Along. If you are, tell me what yarns you're using. I'm curious. If you have any suggestions on what else I should knit next, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Just say hi in the comments. I am glad I was able to do this short little video today and show you my makes. And oh, the book I'm reading is Before the Coffee Gets Cold by a Japanese author that I cannot pronounce, and now they're mowing, so I gotta go. Bye.